By the way, one of the other areas within retail sales that saw gains was motor vehicle and parts dealers. They saw a gain of 1.3%, but we are seeing a big decline in shares of Advance Auto Parts. That company reporting its earnings, and the company not doing well, which is why we are seeing the shares under pressure here this morning. So if you look at the Advance Auto Parts numbers, comp sales down 0.7%. And Truist Securities calling this a completely underwhelming quarter for the company, not really what you want to hear said about your company. The company coming out with earnings per share during the quarter of $2.84. That is a big miss. $3.34 as you see what was expected there. So you also get that, like, the same kind of spin you get with homes, you tend to get with cars, right?
Yeah. Like, the thing is, a recession, you're going to fix your own car. I'm not changing the oil for my own car out. Come on. I don't even want to change your brakes, brake pads. I'm not going to Advance Auto Parts. What I will go there for is car wax, to wax my cars. I'm not fixing my own car. I'm not doing any of that crap.
I thought you were just looking for some new low-profile tires to put on your car. Advance Auto Parts got that?
Well, there might be an execution issue. Okay. Maybe I can't get the best tires at Advance Auto Parts. But, this theory, and I heard it back in 2008, 2009, with that a lot of these plays like Advance Auto Parts, Pep Boys, when they were public, would do well during recessionary times. I just think it's overblown. How many of us are out there changing our own oil in our garage or it's just not. I just don't think it's as universally accepted as people think.
It was a company that was certainly, it had a brighter day when there was more of a cultural kind of staple when you were fixing your car in your garage.
Like, what is that guy? We were just showing B-roll there. What is he even holding? I mean, a can of what?
Do we have it?
Who knows? What is that? What is that, a new carburetor? The point is, who knows? Who knows? I mean, this is just overblown recession play.
Well, there's some other interesting commentary coming from analysts over at Jefferies. They said that the company deliberately increased their higher margin but lower priced owned brand penetration. Let me translate, because we saw this with Target as well, by the way. The Advance Auto Parts brand merchandise sold relatively well. That is higher margin for the company, and according to analysts, margins actually held up relatively well, but sales are under pressure because that stuff is lower priced. Overall, it's just that Advance Auto Parts collects more of that. If that makes sense. Am I explaining?
It makes sense.
I think so.
I appreciate it. That's why people watch us, that analysis. I like
it. As compared to ragging on this guy about his carburetor.
I'm not. Who's changing?
He's got a big day lined up with that carburetor.
Notice the inflation? Go out and try to find car wax for anything under $15. Now they have ceramic wax, all these new blends. It's so expensive to clean your own car.
You're just a fancy East Coast elitist who doesn't know how to change his own carburetor.
Don't even get me started there. Don't, Julie. Just don't.